What's good, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about women letting their friends sabotage their dating life. Guys, this is a very important topic. I was just thinking about this when I was driving home from the gym right now. And I was like, bro, the amount of women that I've talked to that let their friends sabotage their blessings, right? Because it's a blessing for Randall Branch to come into your life, especially Randall Branch post like 21. You could argue when I was a little bit younger. I don't want to say I was wrecking some of these women's lives, but I might not have been the best thing to come into a woman's life. But post 21, man, and I haven't been as like out here wilding. I've been more, just I've been a better version of myself. I could definitely say that it would be a blessing for me to come into a woman's life, especially post 21, even pre 21. Fuck it, even pre 21. All right, but post 21 for sure. And I've had quite a handful of women let their friends sabotage my dealings with the women. Like things would be going cool, and I've heard this from other guys too. But I can speak. I can attest to this like firsthand. Where I'd be talking to a woman and she would tell her friends about me. Like obviously that's what women do, right? And her friends would be like, oh, I don't like this guy, or I don't like this, I don't like that, or whatever. And the woman is sabotaging the friend is sabotaging our dealings, right? Now, two things I want to talk about specifically. There's a few things, but two big things. Number one, 90% of the time, the woman who's giving the advice or the woman who's giving her feedback of, hey, I don't think Randall's a good guy for you, or hey, Randall, or this and that, or whatever, something negative, right? 90% of the time, she has a fucked up dating life herself, right? Old saying, never take advice from people who you don't want results like. These women would be like the friend will be complaining to the girl I'm talking to every other day, right? Because they're cool. They talk about each other's dating lives and whatever. The girl who's giving feedback to my friend, her friend, right? She'd complain to the girl I'm talking to every other day about this dude flaked on me and this dude just wants me for my body and this other dude used me and this other dude he did this and he did that. She has a fucked up dating life. And so for some reason, the girl that you would be talking to would listen to that. Like she would take advice from her friend who she knows complains to her every other day about men. She thinks that because they're friends that she should be taking her advice. It's like doesn't make any sense, guys. It's like when I talk about fitness and I talk about how I'm not trying to hear nothing of people who don't have good physiques. I'm not trying to hear nothing you got to say about fitness. If anything, I'm trying to hear it so I could do the opposite. Like seriously, like if your friend has terrible dealings with men and she can't see the good in me, that should be a good sign, if anything, because that should be like, okay, she obviously doesn't know what she's doing. She's a terrible picker when it comes to picking men. So if she doesn't fuck with Randall must be something good. Like that has to be the mindset. And I've had a few girls who have been like, I've had a few girls because I don't like dealing with dumb women. So I've had a few women who have been like, yeah, my friend, like, and they'll tell me, women will tell you, like, yeah, my friend doesn't fuck with you, but like they'll low key throw her friend on the spot, but like they'll be like, yeah, but she's not good with men, so I'm not worried about what she's saying. And when a girl I'm dealing with says something like that, then I'm like, okay, she has her head on straight. But the few women that I've dealt with where her friend was low key like not fucking with me, even though I never met her, that's another crazy part. Like you'll never meet the friend. The friend just won't fuck with you off of what maybe she'll see on social media, plus like what you look like, plus what the girl that you're dealing with has told her. That's it. Because like I'll never meet the friend. I don't give a fuck about meeting your friend, right? But the friend has all these feelings about me or woo woo, and then the friend will give that type of advice. So like I said, like sometimes the girl won't listen to advice, and that's when I'm like, okay, she has her head on straight. But if I'm dealing with a chick and she's listening to that advice, I'm like, okay, she can't think for herself. She's easily swayed, and this is not gonna work out. And like truth be told, like this is female nature. That's why even though you guys think like female nature, male nature, these like nature talks, you guys think it's corny, but like there's like biological science behind certain shit. Like women are more swayed to opinions and stuff like that. That's the reason why like women are bigger consumers because women They hear stuff. Oh, this is a good product. I want to buy this. This is a good food. I want to try this. Like women are very swayed by other people's opinions and other people's marketing. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the man is the one who stands 10 toes down, which is why like a lot of dudes nowadays would be like, oh, my homie said that, you know, this girl's not good for me, even though like he knows that she's good for her or that she's good for him. He'll be like, yeah, my homie said this, so I can't fuck with you like that. Like that's a feminine type of thing to not be able to stand 10 toes and be like, nah, I know she's treating me right. I know she's adding to my purpose. I know I find her pretty. I don't give a fuck if other people find her pretty. That's another great example. Motherfuckers would be like, I can't talk to her because such and such doesn't think she's pretty. I need other guys to think she's pretty for me to fuck with her. Like that's feminine as fuck because men are supposed to be able to stand 10 toes down. Men are supposed to be able to not be swayed by other people's opinions. Men are the ones with a backbone, basically. Like there's biology behind certain shit, right? Women are the ones who are like, oh, well, like I need approval. Like I need my friend group to fuck with him. If my friend group doesn't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. The hypergamous mindset. Oh, I didn't find him attractive until my friend found him attractive. Now I find him attractive. Or I didn't find this celebrity cute, but then, now he's popular or whatever, and now I see other girls posting him, and now I think he's kind of cute. Like it all ties in together, guys. Even the example I brought up about women being like they consume more, they purchase more, like they're advertised to more than men. Like that's part of the reason why like all this shit is connected, guys. I don't want to get too off topic, but I'm just letting you guys get into my brain a little bit, right? So I just explained one example of like the girl who's low-key hating, right? The second example I want to talk about is the girl will sabotage because she low-key fucks with you, bro. Like the friend fucks with you. The friend is low-key jealous that because bro, women, and this is a whole nother video I can talk about, guys. Like I can really get into the bag. Like I said, I'm not out here in the field crazy anymore, but like I used to do my thing, bro. And I can tell you, a lot of women are jealous of their friends. A lot of women and their quote unquote friends, like biggest haters. And that goes for everybody. Like men have hating ass friends too, but women, bro, like it's been times where I've hung out with chicks and the first hour, all they wanted to do was just dog out their friend, bro. And I let women talk. I'm not gonna be like, I just let women talk, bro. Like you go ahead and just talk. It's been times. I remember one time I was hanging out with this chick my freshman year of college, and the first 45 minutes of our hangout, she was just dogging on her roommate. My roommate's this, my roommate's that, my roommate's, and I'm just letting her vent. Like, baby, go ahead and just get it off your chest, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be times where like the women will dog on you, right? Her friend is telling her, hey, don't fuck with him, don't fuck, yada yada yada. But whole time it's because she wants you and she's jealous. Whole time is because you might have matched with her on a dating app, but things fell through. Or whole time is because she saw a picture of you, right? And then she see her man and she's like, oh nah, I can't have my friend with a dude that's better than my man. I can't have my friend one up in me, so I gotta sabotage the situation. Like this shit gets real deep, bro. I'm telling you guys. And for the dudes who've talked to women, because a lot of dudes get on here and they talk about women and they've never been in the field, they've never dated anybody. Like motherfuckers who've actually like dated women, motherfuckers who've been in the field, bro. And I don't even glamorize sleeping around, but like dudes who slept around or whatever, they could attest to everything I've been saying in this video. Like this is just pure facts. The woman will sabotage the woman's friend will sabotage the situation or try to sabotage the situation, and is usually because either she finds you attractive, and I'll say that's maybe like 30% of the time, but the other 70% of the time, she has a terrible dating life and she's looking to give advice. And it's like, what the fuck? Like you cannot stop. I'll tell her, like, I'm like, in my head, I won't tell her, but I'll be thinking like when a chick is like, oh, because the chick will tell you, like I said, she'll tell you, yeah, like my friend, like she doesn't fuck with you, or she thinks you're narcissistic, she thinks you're toxic, or like whatever, just goofy shit, right? I'll be like, okay, like, like, do you agree, or like what, and then you can listen to, oh no, I don't, she's just talking. Or she might be like, I don't know, like she might joke around with it, which is cool. But if she's on some, yeah, like she's really like contemplating off of her friend, I'm like, yeah, she's a bird, bro. Like she can't think for herself. I'm cool off of that. That's not attractive to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to get on here and just talk shit, bro. I was just thinking about this coming home from the gym. And I'm gonna put this in the For the Fellas playlist because I want some of you guys to listen to this. And I'm young, bro. I'm 23, but like this shit does not change. You could be like 30, 35, 40. Your chick is still gonna have she's more than likely like 80, 85% of the time, regardless of age, she's still gonna have a female friend group. The majority of the female friend group, like you could say like at 40, right? She'll have a female friend group. Her other female friends are all 42, right? So let's say like there's six of them, right? It's the girl you're talking to. Let's say it's your wife. Let's say it's your wife, right? I'll give an example because you guys will be like, oh, you're young. Bro, this shit does not change. This shit is like ageless. So let's give an older example for the older fellas watching this, bro. Let's chop it up, fellas. A woman will be 40 years old, married, right? She'll have five friends. So it's a six friend group, right? Including her. She'll have five friends. Three of the friends have been divorced three times. The other two, no, three of the friends have been divorced three times. This is our example, right? One of them is in a happy relationship. The other one has never been taken seriously by any man. She's just been getting ran through for 25 years since she was 15, 16 years old, right? They're all about 40. Again, so it's a group of six. Your woman is in the group. There's five more. Three of them broken up with three times, married, divorce, married, divorce, married, divorce. The other one is your wife, right? The other one, she has been slept around. She's never even been in a committed relationship. And then the sixth one is happily married. Bro, like 90% of these women are gonna listen more to the advice of the three chicks who have been broken up with three times, married, divorce, and the chick who's never been taken seriously by any man. And then when the fifth chick in the group chimes in and gives some actual good advice because she's actually happily married, your girl would be like, nah, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna listen to the other four who don't have good results. Like this is the average woman, bro. Guys, I'm not on no black pill shit. I'm not on no. I always drop this mic. I'm not on no black pill shit. I'm not on no like all women are cook shit. But I'm gonna give you guys the game and I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The example I gave to you is a real life example that a man today, June 10th, 2026, is going through, bro. His wife went to lunch today, and was hanging out with her girlfriends, and most of her girlfriends have terrible, shitty dating lives, and only one of them has a good dating life, and she should even be in the group. She's just in there. She has nothing in common with these chicks, but she's just like floating around. She has something in common with like one of them, right? I'm giving you guys a real life scenario, bro. I've seen this shit, bro. And your wife is taking advice, or your girl. I'm using this older guy example because I don't want you guys to think it's just younger men. She's taking advice from the women who've been divorced, the women who've just been slept around, the woman who's 42, never even been on a real date, like all this type of crazy shit, bro. This is the type of stuff that men go through. This is the type of stuff I went through as a young guy, bro. Like I've been talking to women for a minute since I was young, and it's always been. I'm not saying like every time I deal with a woman, her friends chiming in, but I'm saying like a lot of the times, bro, that shit happens to the point where anytime a chick starts telling me that she's telling other people about our dealings, I'm like, bro, I got to a point where I'm like, bro, like that shit, like why do that, right? And there's a whole nother video. I don't make this video too long, but like if you're really a dude, if you're attractive, if you're tall, like I used to hoop. I wasn't even a good hooper, but like I used to, like I was known, right? Like chicks will low key brag on you. Like they can't keep it a secret. They can't keep it on the low. Like they got, you don't even have to be a fucking celebrity. I'm not no celebrity, but like she just feels like she has to tell somebody, bro. Like it's very rare that if you're a dude on your shit, bro, you're not no average dude. It's very rare that you'll run into a chick, have some dealings with her, and she won't tell nobody, bro. Like like these chicks have to tell somebody, bro. I mean, we're not giving them NDAs and shit. Like they're gonna tell somebody, right? Some of these chicks would be like, "Oh, I'm close to my mom. I told my mom about you." I've heard all types of shit, bro. Right? They'll tell their girlfriends. Some of these chicks have guy friends. They'll tell their guy friends. Their guy friends is listening to like their shit that they have going on with you, bro. It's so much I could talk about. I won't make this video too long, but I was just thinking about this coming home, and I was like, let me just put this on for the fellas real quick. Just let the fellas know what to expect, bro. Because even though like some of the stuff I'm talking about is stuff that's happened to me a few years ago, it's not like shit has changed. Right? Get in the comments, man. Show me some love. Let me know if you guys folk with like me, like just going back and helping you guys out with like some stuff I've been through. I know a lot of you guys talk about wanting dating advice. I just thought about this video straight off the dome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily. Get in the comments and show some love, man. DM me on Instagram at Randall Branch if you guys do have a video request. I can make some videos for you guys if you guys do have some video requests. So that's what's up, man. And then check the first link in the description if you guys want to book a consultation with me. If you guys need help with relationships, dating, mindset, fitness, whatever self-development related, looks maxing. I do strategy calls, and I also do coaching, and I have personalized plans. So if you guys are interested in any of that, check the first link in the description. I have my clothing line and a few other things linked in the description as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I had fun making this video because I'm just thinking about a whole bunch of shit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Randall Branch Media, and we're checking out. Peace, y'all.